perfect video, and it's so in the moment because you see the title, I'm disciplined even when it's inconvenient for me. And I've said this before, we're all human and everything won't go to schedule when, life. So like if you guys watch any of my previous lives, told you that I work for like a couple supermarkets, so I'm on call like maybe once every 4 weeks or something like that. And if you know, on call work as a technician, they can call you literally at any time of the day throughout the whole week, and you pretty much have to respond in a relatively quick time frame to get to that call. So, just real quick, I don't want to rock you guys to sleep, and you can tell I still had like my morning voice right now because I just got up 45 minutes ago. But yeah, so anyways, yesterday, Friday, maybe around 5 o'clock, I got an on call, dispatch to me. I accepted it. I didn't get to the site until 6 p.m. and I didn't get home until 3 o'clock in the morning, and I went to sleep at 3:30 in the morning. So if y'all know me, my typical bedtime is like 10 p.m. Get up at like 5 a.m. It don't matter if I'm working that day or not. That's my normal sleeping rhythm. So you can imagine what number that just did on me because I got a headache right now. But anyways, went to sleep at probably 3:30 in the morning. I got woke up out of my sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning because it was another dispatcher that put another emergency ticket on me, and I just got back to it and responded maybe like 20 minutes ago. So then they give you like an extra 4 hours to get there. So I'm on EST time. Like I said, it's 8:48 right now. I got it till roughly like 12:30 in the afternoon to get to the location. But this is what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. You can still be disciplined when there's an inconvenience. But this is the thing. Life is all about the excuses that you justify, and I want you to remember that. And it's just I'm thinking about this because me and my friend group that's all into improving ourselves and pushing the needle and doing this and doing that and helping every each other one another grow. We was having a very insightful conversation, and we were talking about even the habits that we do on a daily. And let's say you had a habit tracker, and one of those habits was to um uh read a book or read some of a book, right? Well, you don't want to make like this justifiable excuse like, oh, you know what, well, I read the cover of the book, so I guess I've read, like, you know what I mean? So your life is all about the excuses that you make for yourself. It's just my metal point. And I could have made an excuse for myself. Hey, what's going on? Morning to you, morning to you. I could have made an excuse for myself and said, "Oh, well, I just did an on-call emergency call and did pretty much an 8-hour shift after 5 p.m. and I didn't get home until 3:30 in the morning, and then I got bombarded by another work order, emergency work order at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got to get there before 12:30 noon. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Stephanie. I'm doing real good. Well, I got a slight headache right now. I don't know if you're familiar, but I'm on call and I'm a technician. But this is pretty much what I'm talking about in the video right now. Is that your life is the excuses that you justify. Yeah, yeah. But yep. Morning, morning. Bingo. Yep. But I'm good though. I just wanted this to be a prime example. This is just me in a raw state right now. Like I said, I'm still like dazed because of this headache, but I still got things on the docket. Did you get enough sleep? Uh, I probably got around 4.5 hours. So I know, no, not enough sleep, but it's enough sleep for me to get the job done that I need to get done today. But did you? So so I'm just in this video I'm just going over for everybody that even when life inconvenience you, you still have those tasks that's going to push the needle for you, but you don't have to go 100% the load because this is a thing. It's you still you say you still look sleepy. Yeah, I am. I am. Um, but this is the thing. Uh, Zeno of Athens, like roughly, the philosopher, the one that really contributed to like Stoicism. He was the one that's pretty much was saying one of the key concepts was that only try to control the controllables. Don't worry about trying to control the uncontrollables. You know what I mean? So when we have our normal work schedule and we know exactly what time we get off, then there's no excuse on how we can dictate and we how we can go about controlling our day. But when life inconveniences us, it gives us a slight excuse, but we still have to do things in small increments. What I mean is this: let's say if on a normal weekend, today it being Sunday, on a normal week, when I can control the controllables, I say, hey, I want to do 4 hours of studying. I mean, on a day like today, being inconvenienced like this, I can make a pocket for about 30 minutes. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. I can make a pocket for like 30 minutes to at least lock in and study. I can easily give myself the excuse and be like, oh my goodness, my head is banging. Da, da, da. Yeah, about 4.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that's that blue collar working for you right there. But I mean, luckily it's not like I go on call every other weekend or something like that. I think it's every 4 weeks. I just started with this company. So yep, yep, yep. Oh no, no, I'm up now. And this is something that I kind of do as well. Um, so theoretically, I somewhat could have stayed sleeping till let's say 11 o'clock in the morning, but I don't want to do that and mess up my natural like sleeping rhythm. So I'd rather kind of be like sleep deprived as of right now. So I know that tonight I can just fall like somewhat back in my regular sleeping rhythm. Hey, morning Yoshi. Hope you doing all right after you wake up. Yeah. Okay, Yoshi, you all right? Oh, Alice, what you mean? After you wake up and you guys drop down in the chat right now. What is a task that you guys can do today? And is it a controllable or is it a non-controllable? A controllable is something that for today is nothing that it's nothing that is stopping you from scheduling your day the way you want to schedule it. And then of course a non-controllable is life is being inconveniencing. But be truthful about it. Ah, appreciate it, Alex, but don't pay that no mind. Don't pay that no mind. Nora Pro Oscar. Hey Nora, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? like I said, just comment down below and let me know uh, your day today. Is it a nine? Is it an uncontrollable or is it a controllable? Appreciate that, Alex. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Nora. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Like I said, this was raw and in the moment. I was like, I think this was a great advice to, kind of inspire y'all, give y'all some motivation and give y'all, like some actionable steps on how to go about the uncontrollable, so to speak. My electricity just flashed. Let me see. Oh, you couldn't watch for a second, Yoshi? I don't know why though. Is it windy right now where you at or something? That might be the case. Raining super hard. I don't know. Let me check. BRB. Yeah, yeah. Check check that out real quick, Yoshi. I would much rather for you to prepare yourself, just in case. Uh, you get a power outage or something. Don't be on here wasting your phone battery. You know what I mean? I always want the best for you, even if it doesn't benefit me. So what is looking like for the weather, Yoshi? Is the weather normal, nothing severe? Ugh. It's fine. It's just cold. It's crazy. So I stay in Michigan, um, on the outskirts of Detroit, north north of Detroit, and we're finally getting like relatively warm weather. It seems like consistently now. So that's cool. Oh, you in Florida? Oh yeah, that's human city right there. I know it's superhuman in Florida. Oh, oh, Alex, your power went out. Oh no, when? No, no. Somebody that I met during my onboarding, he's from Florida. He's from central Florida, but it's favoring like the west. He's not right off the west coast of Florida, but it's central, but it's favoring like the west side, if that makes sense. Then I met another guy. He lived in like the deep southern portion of Florida, and he said that it took him like 8 hours of driving just to get out of Florida. I was like, goodness gracious, that's a big state. Like goodness gracious, like cowboy southern. I don't even know what that mean for real, but he was cool. He was cool. His name was uh, Chandler or whatnot. Oh, you in Kansas? Yeah, so my onboarding was out in Arkansas. So we had like a 10-day onboarding. It was from March the 10th through the 20th. So it was 10 days. And yeah, I had a good time out there. It was a nice low key time out in Bentonville or whatever. Got back, and like I said, it's my third week with this new job and slightly new role. I'm familiar with the work and nature. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you guys exactly what I do for a living currently. I do HVAC and refrigeration. So I've been doing this for over 6 years now. I turned 25 this upcoming Saturday. So I've been doing this hands on since 19, but I've been, um, guess you can say, in the trade since 18, if that makes sense. Because I went to trade school at 18 years old. So if you count it as 7 years, so be it. But 6 years of actual hands on experience. Well, my trade school, we did get put our hands on it. So I guess you can say seven then. So yesterday the win at Kansas were crazy because they were doing. Oh man, I could just imagine, man. Like down south, like y'all got different speed limits, man. Like especially Texas. So here in Michigan, like our highest speed limits, at least my portion of Michigan. Michigan is also a huge state as well, but at least my portion being um the southeast portion of Michigan, we top out at 70. Like, with the speed limit to say, the signs, what the signage, it'll say 70. But I know some states it'll say like 75, 80, I think. And you said I have a cousin in Tukey, wherever you spell it. And however you say it, I probably butchered how you supposed to read and say that. Yoshi. I'm surprised. I mean, going. Oh no, no, I get what you were saying, Alex. All that fast driving. But yeah, I just want to connect with you guys, real quick and just give you like some insights of how I go about like the uncontrollables. I don't make an excuse for myself not to do the things that push the needle forward for me. So yeah, the viewer count is like a slide. Yeah, and I always notice that I get a inrush of viewers when I just go off my mobile, and it has to must be something to do with when I go live through the PC. What happens is it'll prompt me and ask me, "What is this? What is this tailored towards? Like what audience?" And I always click education. To the two E's for YouTube. You either go to YouTube to get entertained or to get educated. And I chose to educate people because I think I can give people more value in that sense because is entertainment still valuable? Yes, but entertainment won't really push the needle in your life. So anyways, I say all that to say I think when I go on my mobile app, it just auto default to whatever. And I think it auto defaults to yeah. Yeah, I think it auto defaults to gaming or something. Oh, you know why I went quiet for a second? I went quiet for a second because I have a app timer on my phone for like 15 minutes, and I got it actually in one of my free courses on in my school community, the operator network, and you will see it. It's a orange and black icon, and essentially I go over this. What do I call it? I call it the what do I call it? It's some type of time. Essentially, it's to prevent doom scrolling and just getting distracted with, certain apps. I almost had a tornado not lying. Yesterday. Yeah, we had a tornado actually warning. What was that? Maybe 3, 4 days ago, but it's extremely rare in the Metro Detroit area for us to have tornadoes. That is one of the benefits. We don't get smacked with like natural disasters much in like the Detroit, Metro Detroit area. Now, other parts of Michigan, maybe, but yeah, we kind of luck out with that. We got the Great Lakes. I mean, you guys got to come and check it out. Like that water's so clear. You can open your eyes and it. Even is the point of doom scrolling. I'm curious. Well, I say this: doom scrolling, and I wouldn't even say I doom scroll in a sense because I don't be on TikTok or or like Instagram or anything like that. But as far as doom scrolling, like I said, I put it on YouTube specifically because I can get caught off guard if I'm looking at like an educational video, and this educational video can be like an hour. Sorry, I'm stuttering and I'm seem all flustered or whatever. Like I said, I'm still dazed. I just got up an hour ago after having like 4.5 hours of sleep. But what is the point? Is there's no point to it. I've read in this book. Let me grab it. Oh, which one was it? The Distracted Mind. Real quick, and I'm gonna touch up on this and pretty much end this live. It's called the Distracted Mind, and it goes over a lot of things as far as that, you know, on average, we pick up our phones like 150 times a day, and we can't go 6 or 7 minutes without picking up our phones. So, if you ever, I think I maybe went over in my last live, and I was talking about that. One of the main things that you want to do so you can knock out tasks is you want to stay away from your phone. So if you start doom scrolling and open up your phones and falling into the notification, fall into checking notification mode first thing in the morning, you will hinder your chance of knocking out your task greatly. Well, that's why I said the winds were going 80 miles per hour. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about they was driving so fast. Oh man, I thought it was an exaggeration. I get you, Alex. But yeah, what was I getting at? Yeah, so that's why I always like preach, like get yourself a physical timer. If that's one of them old school clocks or even like a digital one. I got this cool one, got it for like $30, and it actually has like this little mini pro- excuse me, projection screen on it so I can see the time like right on the wall. I can put it on the ceiling, don't matter. I can see the time clear as day. It wakes me up, and that's the best thing. I don't recommend phone alarms because after you swipe and clear the alarm, boom, you got notifications, and it's easy to get into that loop. You open up a notification to respond to a text message, and now that text message drifts your mind to getting you on Instagram or binge watching YouTube or doom scrolling on TikTok and whatnot. And it's very hard to get things accomplished. Bro, do more lives. I love your lives, bro. Hey, appreciate it, Alex. Appreciate it, Eddie, man. And I appreciate your support for sure. But yeah, this is a real good book. And I don't know if you guys can see kind of like my library. I'm almost north of like 300 books. And I don't have these books just like for them to look pretty or collector's items or they're they're like I'm just getting all these books just out of like ego, like, oh, look at my book collection. Like I told somebody recently a couple months ago, like in my lifetime, I probably won't have no more than another probably 50 books tops. you know, because you have to remember books is levels to books. I don't want to go on a tangent. I'm about to wrap this up, you guys, so you guys can get on with your day and accomplish what you want to accomplish and push the needle for yourselves. But you got three tiers with books. You got general books, scholarly books, and then you have specialty books. So essentially, my library, mainly what it's made up of, is scholarly books. So that kind of give you an idea of what I have working. Like I have books that are um literally $300. I got a book that at its peak it was selling for like $850, I want to say. Is it like, no problem? Okay. EG. Uh, is it also online? Oh, oh my bad. I'm caught in the sauce right now. Yoshi, is it also online? Uh, I'm Give me a little bit more context. I'm sorry. And then Alice said EG, and EG means that is one. No problem. Is it a Bible? Is it a Bible? Oh, like if you can see it or read on the website. History? Is it a Bible? Like, can you see it or like if you can see it or read it on the website? Hold on. I'm lost. I'm lost, fellas. I'm lost in the sauce. My bad. So the distracted mind. This was written by was both of these guys. I know one of the guys is a let me see, Adam. One of these guys should be a neurologist for sure, and maybe the other one. Matter of fact, I know where to go to in the book. It'll tell you right on the back. Yeah, so Adam, Dr. Adam, he's a professor in the departments of neurology, physiology, psych- psychiatry. Oh, my head. At the University of California, San Francisco. And then the other guy, Larry D. Rosen, he is a psychologist. Oh, you have ADHD. What I would recommend for you is get one of these preset timers of locking in on your task. What it does is in life, you want to be time conscious. We don't know really how much time goes by, just naturally when we like, BS around. So I would get one of these. They got these preset times in there. You got like a 5 minute. Hold on, make sure you guys can see it. You got like a 5 minute, a 10 minute, 30 minute, 60 minutes, aka an hour. So even when I read a book, sometimes I keep on resetting it and go like, hold on, and go like five. Hold on. It's reading weird on the screen. But anyways, I set it for 5 minutes and this thing will beep when it go off. And sometimes when I'm reading, and I read for like what I found out longer than most people. Like I read like at 3, 4, 5 hours straight at times. And sometimes, I'll sit back and I just ponder on the thought. And sometimes I might be drifting to sleep because I'll be sitting in my desk and then that timer will go off and I just snap right back into reality and lock in. Yeah. And this timer, what it does subconsciously, it gives you a sense of urgency, right? And we want to be able to induce urgency throughout our days to really accomplish things. But I think I'm gonna leave you guys at that. I don't want no information overload. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Alex, Yoshi, I know Nora said what's up to me earlier and everything like that. I greatly appreciate that. And then also Stephanie. So I appreciate you guys. So hey, hey, don't be stuck and dumb forever. Let's learn and grow together. It's Hef. I'm out. Appreciate you guys as always.